If I can tell you anything about my Friday meetings, the things that I want to talk about, it's really three things. It is markets, offers, persuasion. Those are the things that I want to talk about. Those are the things that I'm good at. Those are the things that will make the biggest difference in your business in terms of growth and acquisition of new customers. It just so happens that those three things are something that Alex Hormozi talks about in his book. And so I was reflecting back to that. And I was just thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I'm able to sell my customers even on maybe an offer where it's like, hey, this offer, I'm not giving you anything fancy, no bells and whistles with this offer, but I'm certain in what I'm doing. So boom, you sign up as a customer. So I started thinking about, well, how can I put that in, install that into a salesperson? And I was reminded of what it really takes to win at getting customers and selling just recently, how to start selling. Like if you're not selling a bunch of customers, why is that? This is what you guys need to focus on if you're having any difficulty selling. So the first thing is market, okay? The second thing is offer. And then the third thing is persuasion. These are the three things that will influence your ability to get clients faster than anything else. These are what make or break you. And each of them, by the way, each of them have their own subsets, okay? But they also exist, so they've got the different ingredients that go into them, but they also exist on a spectrum. Now, market, 9 times out of 10, most people suck at this game or struggle at this game because they think a market is a category. So for example, right now, what's happening with real estate? If you've been going after real estate agents and helping them get leads and whatever, growing their businesses over the last, from 2020 to 2022, that is the fog the mirror phase. Anybody who can fog a mirror can make money in real estate when all the market is doing is going up. There's no skill that is required. That market is going up. All you got to do is throw your raft on the river and boom, down the stream you go. But that's not the way it is anymore. The market's changing. So what do you have to do in order to have some flow? If you want to keep going down that river, what do you got to do? Every market has a subset, has a submarket. And for me, I learned this back in 2008. I was a mortgage lender. I was trying to go to real estate as a general category. Nobody wanted to work with me. Okay. And then I went to real estate, to first-time homebuyers real estate, to Spanish-speaking first-time homebuyer real estate. So I went down and I narrowed down. And when I went down that narrow, boom, all of a sudden there was this stream of flowing traffic that I could intercept easily. So the first thing is you have to understand that your market is either hungry, it's ready to eat, or we no longer want being offered here. Okay, we're not interested in this anymore. Let's go over to the offer and the persuasion. This is the part that was really hanging me up when I was going to, think, okay, how am I going to help this salesperson achieve my same results? Because I know that back in the day when I was selling, $1,500 retainers, I knew what my close rate was. I knew how that process worked. I knew the same thing from doing, demo calls with a SaaS offer like we do here at UpHex. I knew what those close rates were. But quite frankly, all I would say, if I was going to a new chiropractor in my agency and I showed them what we're doing at Patient Stream, I'd say, all right, it's $497 a month. I'm going to start you off 2 weeks for free. What do you say? They're like, okay. Oh, okay. So that was my offer. My offer was $497 a month. I'll give you the first 2 weeks free so we can make sure it's a win-win for each of us, and off we go. And that was just easy. Now, what if I had said it was $497 a month, but I took away the 14-day free trial? What would I have to do to close the same rate of people? If I had 100 people coming in the top of the funnel, what would I have to do to be able to convert 35 of them? I'd have to rely on the spectrum, offer, and the persuasion. And in this case, I have made my offer worse. So what has to get a lot better? I'm saying with the level of persuasion that I'm able to achieve, I can reduce my offer and what I do there. It's a cool thing. The inverse is true as well. The inverse is actually more true, meaning the better your offer, the worse you can be at persuading people. Now, this was a really important conclusion that I've come to just recently for a lot of reasons. Number one, I'm helping my agency, our actual customers, increase their sales with this concept. Now, everybody talks about making your offer irresistible. That is where you're going to make All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to find your market. Look for a niche market with a demand that you can fill. Then go over and make them an offer, work with your price, with your terms, and then over time, work on improving your persuasion, and you will be off to the races. We'll see you on the next video.